What's up, everybody? And get you out of the sun there. Walking back to my little personal space here. My buddy Eric might be back there somewhere. I don't know if he's back there yet or not. He said he was going to come back here tonight. But I'm going to walk back there, take a few pictures, and shoot a little bit of footage of where I'm going to be camping at and everything. I moved closer to the stream, and Eric showed me where the other blinds were and all, so I don't have to worry about getting in them. Which they want nobody to be in them until hunting season, but I don't want to invade their space none neither, you know. So I'm a trail on in there, y'all. You can see I'm walking. It's pretty much a clear road that I'm walking down. And I get a little bit closer, I'll cut her back on and let you peek into that too. Alright, hey guys, walking on in there, I'm going to show you. There aren't any right there where I'm at, but there's a river birch tree, and like any other birch bark, this stuff goes up like kerosene. I'm just going to grab a little handful of it and stick it in my little rubber pouch. I'll show you what I'm carrying when I get back there, but for right now we're just gonna grab some and go. I don't believe I've tapped a lot of them. I've seen some birch trees dripping after they've been cut, people cutting them back and stuff, but I ain't been able to tap any yet this year, get them to give me no sap. But and I mean all year, from winter all the way up till now, I ain't got no good luck with them. There's one right there. That's almost perfectly straight and the perfect size to make a bow out of. I ain't gonna cut it down, not from in here. I got a place I can go cut down, you know, live trees that won't bother them none. But let me get back on it and I'll be. Hey guys, show you this real quick. About everybody knows what a water vine looks like. I've seen a lot of people, you know, they'll cut the vine clean through and get what they need off of it. If you got a cup or something with a bell on it that you can hang, find you a knot right under the bottom side of it. Now it's not going to run as fast, but cut that knot off and hang your bell up under it, especially if it's in your personal space. Let me get down through there where the water's coming out a little bit better. There we go. We're starting to get a little drip. This one ain't producing like it was the other day, but cut your notch right there, skin that back, hang your pot under it, and it'll sit there and drip for you while you're doing other things in your camp. And you won't get a ton of water off of it like that, but it's better than nothing, you know what I'm saying? Especially as moderate as the temperature is out right now. You know, you don't feel as thirsty. You still need to drink a lot, but you don't feel as thirsty, but every little bit's gonna help. So, like I said, that one ain't putting out very much at all. Most of the ones that I've cut into out here, you know, drip pretty steady. I'd say a drip every second, every 2 seconds. So definitely a good viable way to get water without killing the whole vine. Alright, let's keep on moseying along here. I'll just show you what I'm walking through real quick here. Make sure my camera ain't fuzzing up. Nah, it looks alright. I'm headed over. There's a little creek right over yonder. I'm gonna be somewhere in this area here, so there's plenty of opportunities for me to put together a shelter without having to utilize a lot of resources and a lot of energy. But there's plenty of down timber that I can use to build one as well. And there's my little stream. Best we can tell, this is a a spring-fed stream is coming up from out of the ground and running down through here. It comes up, you know, somewhere back there a good ways, and the water's nice and cool. Of course, I need to boil it, but it's pretty clear. I know you can't see in the camera. The glare is keeping you from seeing it, but it may not be maybe 6-7 inches at its deepest in a few places here, but you can see straight through to the bottom. I mean, it's crystal clear water. So other than just boiling it, I ain't no worries about drinking it. So I got plenty of water, plenty of down timber that I can build me a little fire with, and plenty of resources I can use for building my shelter and stuff like that. Plenty of leaves for a debris hut, that kind of thing. So that's it for right now, fellas. My brother Eric's coming on back here. He said he's gonna meet me back here. I'm gonna do a little bit more looking around here, maybe cut some of this timber up and get me a little pile, stick it over here on the other side of this tree. The water comes up probably about in here when the creek does overflow, when it rains good and heavy, which we had a good rain the other day and it ain't rose up that much. Also, I want you to see all this right here. That is all just tons of deer track from where they're jumping across here. They're coming in here and getting water. There's some of the tracks yonder. Sorry about the focus, y'all. There's some of the tracks yonder where some of the yearlings, and I mean the tracks ain't that wide. Get that on back so y'all can see there. It'll clear up a little bit. There you go. The tracks ain't but about that big front to back. So I mean, they got to be little yearlings, and there's just tons of them where they've come over here and drank out of here. There's acorn trees all along the road, so I know they're back here eating them. Seen a few rubs. I'll try to get some pictures of them here directly. But for right now, I'm just gonna hang my pack up and do a little bit of chopping. All right, we'll be back. What do you do when you need to hang your pack from a tree? Just drive your BHK Tiger Nap into the tree. Drop it on up there. I'll show you real quick what I got here today, y'all. This is a pack that I took to the gathering for Christine and Ryan. I think Ken Wall originally sent it to them and said, you know, do something with it. It's a sling pack, goes over one shoulder, single strap. Got my little Swiss rubber pouch here that I've been jumping my tinder into. Got my birch bark down in there. I got my little Walmart mess kit and my Mora, which now that I'm back here, that's gonna come off and go on my hip. I didn't bring my Pathfinder. And then I've just got a bandana, my Guyat bottle. I got one of my tarps that I made myself. It's a Gore-Tex with just grommets in it. No tie-outs or nothing, just grommets for the tie-outs. And of course I got my slingshot in there with plenty of pellets in case I do come across some activity, maybe some squirrels or something. So that's it. I ain't got a whole lot with me today. Oh, I do have a small roll of bank line in there too for cordage, and I got a short little walking stick that I cut just to get the spider webs out the way there. Little pine sapling that fell over. But let me start getting some of this firewood up. I'm gonna stack it over here away from the water and everything, get it up off the ground. A lot of good oak and hickory that's fell down back here, so I'll have plenty of wood to use for fires and stuff like that. And there's plenty of twigs and stuff to use for kindling. I mean, there's just tons of dead stuff out here that's ready to go. So we'll check with y'all here in a bit.